All right, welcome to another episode of I Sabi Soccer. I'm your boy Jay. Make I allow others introduce themselves.
It's
Start
Goch.
with you, King. Mm-hmm. You get
It's
Gotch in the
Goch.
building.
I say make I just jump in, make I yield my time to King because I know he has a
Hmm.
lot to say.
He
So
has he has a lot to say. The King
I,
himself.
I yield my time.
Yeah, this is
Introduce
Rosmon in the building. Always happy and
Rosmon.
glad to be here. Yeah.
Rosmon. So as the hot, more enter topic immediately. Post match, more talk Man United, Brentford. Which one I feel? The floor is yours, both of you. Make I just give una. The floor is yours. Which one I feel about that game? See as in that today.
Yeah, so it was the early kickoff for Saturday. It was a very good game, and I will give the credit to Brentford and their manager because Manchester United currently is on sabbatical. If you meet them, you must get your 3 points. Yeah, because I thank God it's clear to see how Amorim has destroyed the club. He has taken us backward, which is really a disaster. Thinking we'll have a good season and we have gone backward, and there's no quick fix to our problem. If any manager should come in now,
That's same
there's no
issue.
quick fix. We will suffer this season, and that is
So
just
that
the
means there's no
reality.
need to fire him now.
No, he must be fired. He has to go.
Nah,
He
but,
can't. The truth is
but now you
that.
talk say quick fix no day now. So
Oh, that is the reality. You can,
uh-huh.
I don't live it. I'm a realist. That doesn't mean he
Uh-huh.
should not be sacked. He has to be sacked because we have to start looking for a way forward. And left to me, at this point in time, we should bring Granit back because he diagnosed the problem and everything, and all the players that was linked to him who he wanted to bring to our club, we all know and see how quality they are. So I think we should bring him back at this point.
Do you
God,
think he
what do
will
you
come
feel?
back? Do you think he comes back after the level of disrespect that we showed him?
Yeah, but you know, the people we had that disrespect with are not the people there currently. The management has changed, so he can come back.
I don't see us getting rid of Amorim, at least not until November. Because I mean, the club we're saying we're saving money, and if we were to get rid of him today, what's that? That's 12 million pounds, at least a severance fee. Can we afford that right now? I mean, it doesn't seem like they want to fire or get rid of him. Like I said the last time, if we didn't get rid of him in May after the whole Europa League fiasco or the dreadful end to the season, if we didn't get rid of him then right now what are we doing? So that's my point with him. I think it's too late or too early for them to get rid of him. Maybe as later in the year they pull the trigger, but I don't see us even getting rid of him right now.
Yeah.
And for me, it's okay. You're bringing another hipster manager to come in. Right now, I think Man United just needs tried, tested, big team, big results manager. That's what we need right now. United fans don't want to see us rebuild. United fans don't have that appetite right now. United fans don't want to see us, trust some different type of tactics there. Something not as progressive. United fans want a proven winner in to come in. That's the only time. That's the only scenario that you're going to get the majority of United fans happy. So even with someone like Mourinho, his tactics weren't popular, but people respected the winner. There was the respect there. We need a coach that can handle the ego of the players, the ego of the fan base, and the ego of the owners as well. So you need that character. Right now, we don't have it. The fans don't have his respect, or he doesn't have the fans' respect. Some of the players, you listen to the interviews and they're just saying what they have to say. They're trying to be professional. Even someone like Rooney's crying on his podcast about the state of United right now. So yeah, I don't know the quick fix. The only quick fix I can think of would be a massive, huge ego coach, the Ancelottis, been there, done that, tried, trusted credentials. But for now, we just have to trust the process or trust the board to not be money hungry and do the right thing, which is to sack this guy whom they should have sacked back in May.
So basically, the guy from your own angle is supposed to sack him, but realistically speaking, the board no go want sack him based on money now, based on say they don't want pay that severance fee or whatever. So they might just stick with him till maybe like January or that kind of thing. But you get what you talk now where I'll say I think you said something about ego and you said something about getting an ego manager, person with you handle egos. My question be where I want give now to now. I want to ask now to be say outside of Amorim, do you think the players you have, like this team as is now, when I feel say this team na competitive team, like do you think you have the players to compete in terms of, I know say we dey complain Amorim formation and all these things, but with these players now, do you think, and look outside of his formation, right, the three at the back, not all that stuff, but you una think say una get the players to compete now based on wetin una get for your team?
Currently, we don't have the players to compete, but we have the players to finish in the top 5 and top 6. Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen that? I better say when I don't see him. When I don't see that thing, that comparison of United's first team to Arsenal's second team. When I don't see
No,
that thing before.
I never see him.
Do you know that if you look at it there, it's actually very close. If they are not better, Arsenal's second team from the front to the back.
Arsenal, they have the best squad in the league. It's clear. So
Their actual
I'm not
second key
surprised.
team was kind of close. I did surprised when I said, I was like, geez, like they're very close
But
to.
what ticks me off the most is if you compare the wage bill, if you look wage structure across the league, United go dey top there. Look transfer fees. So we dey spend all this money, but our first team is comparable to Arsenal second team there. So which coach can work this magic? Because if you be bored now, okay, hey, I'm spending all this money there, we should be competing. So something is missing. It's not just the coach, and I fear that we're going to get rid of this guy. Some other well-meaning coach comes in, and then we just ruin it again, and the cycle continues. The past few years, how many of our signings have come in, or how many players have come into United that you have said, oh, this guy got better in United? Just think.
That is the question, because that is on the coach, right?
Is it just the coach?
Oh yeah, because the truth is, as I said, I'm a realist. There's no quick fix to our problem. That is just the reality. We have to get that fact right. No manager can come and change us to start challenging immediately. It's not possible. There will be that rebuilding period. This is the reality. But my annoyance with Amorim is the rebuilding period, there is no progress. We're not seeing the future in it. And anything that you cannot see a future in it, you have to terminate it, because it's rubbish you are doing. So we need to, because the truth is, Manchester United currently is not a big club. We are a mid-table club. That is the best we are currently. And the reality is, we have to be comparing ourselves to all these Wolves and all those people down the table. We are not a big club. That is where our reality is. So we must go through that transition. We cannot jump the process. It's not possible. But the thing is, Amorim is not showing that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And the truth is, with the squad that we currently have, we can't even spring 2 passes together. In 8 months, we have not even won 2 back-to-back games. So this guy is not the one to do that rebuilding stage. It is clear.
We've had other coaches come before him, and we've said the same or similar, or this is not the person to carry on this project. So there are multiple factors there, but there is one constant there, and that's the club. So we've brought every single type of coach in there, but there's still one constant there. And this, before they signed him or before they brought him on, we were all excited. If they go back, our post there, we were celebrating. Okay, we saw what he did against City. We said, okay, this is the guy. We knew he was a back 3 guy. We knew we didn't have the players, but we trusted him, just seeing what he did with little resources in Portugal. Okay, Baba don't come now. Baba don't reach 300 million pounds. There's still nothing. We've sold a lot of players. Still nothing. There's you talk and we know if we string 2 passes together. So something's off. Something bigger than this. And I think I'm not even. I know it's he deserves the criticism, and I'm not an Amorim in guy, but it's just okay. We get rid of him. We lose some money. What's next? Which other coach wants to come in? I'm seeing Xavi trending today. Do we realistically want him in there? What record did he have with Barcelona there? What did he do that would inspire Man United to get someone who is not even considered a top 5 Barcelona coach of all time or in recent history? Why are we getting excited for that? It's the same thing over and over again. Now my spiel be that.
2 cents.
Yes.
No worry, as in I don't allow our vex finish, but it is what it is. We get it. As coming from a Chelsea fan, I'm in alignment with you people. Small. We never reach there, but we dey familiar. Are you with me?
You know,
We
you know the
dey
town.
we dey
Just
familiar.
they collect red card every match.
Nah, red card every match.
Okay, Roshi. See them.
Okay. Okay,
Which game?
Mo talk real quick. Chelsea, good progression. Chelsea, Brighton, that
Yes.
game. Make I feel start this one since I be Chelsea boy all day, every day. But for that game, all I see is like in the past couple of games, say the last time we've been talking, say that game that must win for us based on how many our
Yeah.
current form. But I dey see clear, like my own opinion based on these few games we don't play, we don't lose. I dey see there's a tie between indiscipline for the team based on this red card where they collect and just losing the ball carelessly, not taking care of the ball well, and then also manager decisions. Like this guy just they do like say they play FM sometimes. You understand? Like the kind of decisions when they make, but at least you can see that he's admitting to his mistakes. He's admitting to some calls that he has made wrongly. That last game, I won't drop it on the manager. I'll say from this guy we lose ball can't lead to red card, but
Yeah.
we can't be doing these kind of things, right? I think that's what's doing. As a Chelsea player, you can't be doing all this kind of thing. We don't play. We lost to Bayern. Went and play United, where everybody they collect from, go lose because Sanchez decided to do whatever, red card. You can't play Brighton now, can't chop again. You know who they play now? You see they play Benfica with this kind of form. You won't play Benfica where as Mourinho they behave, but Mourinho fit just decide to win that game somehow with our form. After that, we play to the proof, but we're going to play Liverpool.
Yeah.
So imagine the form where we get. You understand? We suppose don't try win this game, so you go in with a little more confidence
Momentum.
against Benfica and Liverpool. But you go fool yourself add to that one. Now you play Benfica, you're playing Liverpool, so it's almost like the pits just the deep, that quicksand, just they go in. The more before you know imagine you play Benfica, you chop them. You can't play Liverpool. That one nah. Even say we get form safe to play the Liverpool now, you never still sure. You can't get bad form. You understand what I mean? So all I can say is like we'll see how it goes. That's the way me I dey reason this thing. We'll see how it goes going forward. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. And even last time where I've been talking the prediction, I talked this thing about Brighton. See, Brighton for us, Brighton they one kind. If we play Brighton and beat them one kind, play them and this kind of thing will happen. So but at the end of the day, we are 1 point ahead of United, just so you know. And I think City is ahead of us in points. So we go see.
So what I just want to say is I disagree when you talk about discipline. If you look at the red card that Chelsea got in those two games, I will say personally is an unfortunate issue. It's not more about discipline. If you look at it, look at the context and how it came about, it was unfortunate because the first one against Man United, the defender missed the ball, and as a goalkeeper, you have to rush out, and the goalkeeper can make that mistake. The second one, it was Santos that caused it. You push the ball too much that you can't even control it, then you kept somebody into trouble. Football is an instinct game. At that point, your mind is not telling you, oh, leave it, let it go and score because of. And the truth is, Chalobah's tackle was not that bad. It's because he was the last man. He even got the ball. But when you are the last man, it's always dangerous. And I've seen players escape such because Saliba escaped it last season. I've forgotten the team who they played. He did that same tackle and he escaped that red card. So what I'm trying to say is, because if you're talking about discipline, then you say, oh, they tackled somebody from behind and it was a red card. So it's just unfortunate situations.
No. When I they talk discipline, nobody they talk about. I don't talk of the tackle itself. My discipline in that game was Santos.
That
like
is
just handling that ball like that is indiscipline. That's what I mean. Not Chalobah.
You just kept
Not
somebody that Chalobah into trouble.
So when I say indiscipline, I know they talk of the red card. There are things that Santos was indisciplined about how he held that ball, how he controlled that ball. He was very indisciplined. Yeah. Against United, this guy was indisciplined. Sanchez.
Yeah.
There's no point you making that tackle. You've gone withdraw your leg. We have 5. This is 5 minutes. So it's not the. I'm not looking at the event. I know they look the thing way happened. I'm looking at those situations that would have prevented the red card. Santos, with the way he played, that was very indisciplined. That shows indiscipline. That led to Chalobah being. And then Sanchez, guy, discipline yourself. No say, guy, we're 5 minutes. You understand? The ball don't come, it don't float, we don't concede. It's still part of discipline. You knowing, you being aware of the fact that you don't need to make this tackle. You can rush out, but you don't need to make this tackle. Because if you don't get the ball, 5 minutes, na red card. So now still you get what I mean? Now still the part of discipline where me they refer to. Like, you get players way, how I go talk am now? You get play, it just be like, say, you know that thing where Morata been do, I think was it Madrid they were playing? Who were they playing?
A Champions League, Real Madrid. When he tackled the guy and he collected the red card. You know, if you remember that time, because the truth is that when you have to do that type of tackle to sacrifice yourself, it determines the time of the game and your scoreline.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how you get, discipline. Exactly. If you say now that Gitin now like 5 minutes into the game, he's not going to do that. You understand? So you know what is on the line. You know the time of the game. You know you can afford to do this. You know the team will defend towards the end. So those are the kind of things that shows your discipline, like your reading of the game and all those things. So now waiting me, I just they see recently, they just be like, say our team just get a bunch of young people who just day hot on I don't know how to say, but we go see.
For sure. Decision making is a part of discipline. Tactical discipline. That's what Sanchez did now, lack of just knowing the time of the match. If you had done that 85th minute, you guys were 1-up. Everybody will understand. So
everybody will praise himself, will hail him, say nice one.
Yeah. So now definitely you could put them down to maybe, I don't know, what's the leadership like in that team? How do you feel about your captains?
I mean, our captains don't be John Terry. I don't know if you get them in terms of like Reece James and Enzo.
Yeah. Think about that. Terry, Lampard, Drogba, trifecta back then. Just imagine
across the whole pitch leadership.
Exactly. So that kind of leadership. And sorry to bring this back to Man United. when I look at that United team, our captain is not a captain. Best player, you can make that argument. Lord and Savior for the past few years, you can make the argument. One-eyed man in the blind kingdom, you can make the argument. But that's not a leader, especially not for its struggling team, because he's first to shrug his shoulders. So look to the left and right of him. So who be our leader in attack? All our strikers are shy. Zexi way they try. Zexi na just na streets won't forget.
Zexi the
baller.
Sexy.
Yeah, sexy Zexi.
Sexy
yeah,
footballer.
That was just they play for IG pictures. Now you get what I'm saying. There's no leader there in front. Okay, look the midfield. They even a person like Casemiro na leader, how many seconds is he on the field? There.
Let me ask you a question. Based on this thing when they talk. Who for mine if you say supposed to be captain right now? Who has that leadership?
Quality.
Yeah.
Delete.
Him or unpopular opinion,
Delete.
Maguire.
Maguire.
Him or Maguire?
Are you serious or are you joking?
I'm serious. I'm talking about I'm not talking about talent. I'm just talking about the
But Maguire was captain.
Maguire
for
should
a
never
while.
be in the club.
Nah. Yes, he's not. He should not be at a club like United. But the fact that one of your worst players, quote and unquote, is one of the best leaders in the team.
See, the truth is that if not for Martinez's injury, he would have been the best person for that captaincy. But his inconsistency because of his injury rules him out automatically. And one thing I like the lead for is he has that fighting spirit. If you see when he goes into tackle, he goes there rough. So he reminds me of Vidic. And that type of person, he has been a captain in Ajax from his youthful days and everything. So, and he's vocal. He's not the type of person that he cries when they tackle him like Fernandez will be crying money to the ref and all those things. He doesn't do all those nonsense. Yeah.
No, I see it. I see him as a leader, but I'm saying based on what we have there. So Baba Maguire is a leader, but small club leader type player. He's not going to captain a Real Madrid. And that's the mindset, because again, back to our fans, with the ego of our fans, we think we're at Madrid's level. Pluck your players. How many of your players can make Madrid's bench? That's how we should be looking at our club. Is we've regressed. Then, if we want to get back to that level, we need quick Ancelotti, Zizou, those kind of coaches.
Before we come out, quick question: You say Bruno go start for Madrid?
It depends.
Bruno with their current squad, but he can't start in Madrid.
Depends on the formation. It's the only big clubs that Bruno starts for are the ones who play that luxury 10 player. That kind Ozil. Remember when in Ozil they play pure 10, limited defensive responsibilities. But now, unless your name is Lionel Messi,
you can't compare Ozil because the problem Hernandez have in that 10 is that he cannot play within tight spaces. A club like Real Madrid, their 10 always play within the tight spaces.
But see, that's even the thing. That's his best chance of starting, because you're not going to guys like them Valverde, who are box-to-box type players. They have to even go squeeze in other positions just to accommodate the talent they have. He's not a pure CM, and he's not even going to get a sniff there. Barcelona will have to change.
We go bench for that Madrid if you say he go start, Goch.
Different formation. He doesn't start. I said that's what I was saying. I said if they played that type of Ozil 10, that's the only time I see him starting, because he doesn't have that tactical discipline defensively to be a CM for any of those teams at that level. What we're doing now just...
But even if they play the Ozil 10, you think he's a better player in that position than Bellingham? Like, will you play him over Bellingham in that position?
He will be a big money signing. He will start the first few games, but then after a while, Bellingham will... Or then go switch him up and he will be out of the team. The thing with Bruno is, I'd like to see him at a bigger team. So I know it's Man United and it sounds crazy but what Bruno is now to United would just be like what JJ was end of his prime with Bolton. Or all those Portsmouth, all those maestros where they did all those mid-table teams. So granted, yes, he has the numbers, he has everything, but he's not quite... Those are empty calories. Again, I'm not trying to discredit him, but there's a reason why he's not at Liverpool. Like them Juninho where they Middlesbrough, those guys were maestros and everything, but there was a reason why Madrid was starting Zizou and Middlesbrough was starting Juninho. Not Pernambucano, but Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Remember that number 10? So he's everything Zizou can do, he can do it. But Zizou does it on a nightly basis when the lights are the brightest.
That's Stoges, the bright lights.
So Bruno, while he's wilding and everything, is he that guy in Barcelona? Is he that guy in Bayern Munich?
Okay.
Yeah. No disrespect.
Now you're player now.
No disrespect.
They'll come find you.
That is reality.
King talk. Wetin King talk about Kushanov when they want kill King. Kushanov no get peace.
I beg. I know they find smoke. I beg. Kushanov finds one kill.
Kushanov won't kill Messi. They say when I start they watch ball. And then I say. They don't know say now over 35 years of experience with the talk say where you 35 plus years of experience. May they not think up. Anyway, we have come to the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you so much.